It's 5 a.m. While most of the world is still asleep, the wealthy are already in motion. They're not rushing, they're aligning. Their mornings are not chaotic, they're controlled. Because how you start your day is how you live your life. This is how millionaires and billionaires start theirs. One of the most common habits among millionaires is that they wake up early in the morning, often between 4:30 a.m. and 6 a.m. This habit isn't just about getting up before everyone else. It's about creating space for quiet, focused time. In the early hours, there are fewer distractions, no urgent emails, and no noisy demands. This gives them a chance to start the day on their terms, not reacting to the world, but setting their own pace. Waking up early also gives them a psychological advantage. It sends a signal to their brain that they are in control, disciplined, and intentional with their time. This discipline tends to spill over into other parts of their lives, such as how they manage money, pursue goals, or build routines. Over time, this morning structure becomes a foundation for productivity and success. Many millionaires use this early window for high-value personal development activities like working out, journaling, reading, or planning their day. Because they're not rushing out the door, they can focus deeply and move into their day already feeling accomplished. It's not about doing more, it's about doing the right things calmly, consistently, and with clarity. In essence, waking up early is not just a habit, it is a mindset. It shows that they're willing to do what most people won't in order to live a life most people can't. While it might seem small, this simple habit creates a ripple effect that influences how they think, act, and lead every day. Many millionaires begin their mornings with a moment of mindfulness or gratitude. This could be in the form of meditation, silent reflection, journaling, or even prayer. Starting the day with a calm and centered mind helps them reduce stress, sharpen focus, and build emotional resilience. Rather than rushing into tasks, they pause to realign their thoughts with their long-term goals. Practicing gratitude also plays a significant role. Wealthy individuals often take time to acknowledge what they already have before pursuing more. This mindset of abundance allows them to make decisions from a place of confidence rather than fear or scarcity. It also improves their mental health and helps them build stronger relationships both personally and professionally. Mindfulness and gratitude are not just emotional habits. They are strategic tools for mental clarity. By calming the mind and focusing on the present, millionaires can approach challenges with a clearer perspective. This leads to better problem solving, more thoughtful communication, and wiser decision-making throughout the day. In short, the practice of mindfulness or gratitude is not just about feeling good. It is about training the mind to stay steady and focused, regardless of external chaos. This calm, intentional mindset is one of the most underrated but powerful traits that successful people cultivate every single morning. Physical health is a top priority for many millionaires, and that's why they make morning exercise a consistent part of their routine. Whether it's a gym session, a morning run, yoga, or even a brisk walk, movement is a non-negotiable. Exercise doesn't just improve their body. It energizes their mind and gives them a powerful start to the day. Regular physical activity helps improve mood, sharpen focus, and boost overall productivity. Millionaires understand that their mental performance is closely linked to physical well-being. By exercising in the morning, they increase their energy levels, reduce stress, and activate the kind of discipline that carries into every area of their life. Beyond the physical benefits, exercise also teaches consistency, resilience, and long-term thinking. These are the same traits that millionaires apply in building their businesses and managing their wealth. A morning workout becomes more than just a health habit. It becomes a daily victory that builds momentum and confidence for whatever challenges the day brings. In essence, exercise is not a luxury for the wealthy. It is a cornerstone of their success. They don't wait until they feel like it. They commit to it as part of their identity, that consistency in taking care of their body helps fuel their ability to think bigger, work harder, and lead better. Millionaires are lifelong learners. One of their most valuable morning habits is taking time to read or learn something new before the day gets busy. Whether it's reading a book, listening to a podcast, reviewing market trends, or studying a new skill, they use the quiet of the morning to invest in their minds. This gives them a mental edge and keeps them ahead of the curve. Reading helps them stay informed, think critically, and gain new perspectives. Most wealthy people don't just consume content for entertainment. They seek out ideas that challenge their thinking, expand their knowledge, or support their goals. Whether it's business strategy, personal development, or finance, they are always looking for ways to sharpen their intellect. The habit of morning learning is also tied to discipline and curiosity. Millionaires know that success is not about having all the answers, but about being willing to constantly grow. By learning just a little each day, they accumulate insights and skills that can lead to massive breakthroughs over time. This steady growth compounds just like their wealth does. In short, learning in the morning sets the tone for a day of intentional thought and meaningful action. It reminds them that the greatest asset they have is their mind. While others hit snooze, the wealthy are already feeding their brains, positioning themselves to make smarter choices and spot opportunities others might miss. One powerful habit shared by many millionaires is that they review their goals every morning. They don't just set goals once a year and forget them. Instead, they revisit their vision regularly to stay focused and aligned with what truly matters. This daily review acts like a compass, helping them make better decisions and avoid distractions. By reviewing their goals each morning, they keep their priorities front and center. Whether the goals are financial, personal, or professional, seeing them every day reinforces motivation and purpose. It reminds them why they do what they do, and it keeps them from falling into reactive or aimless routines. This habit also helps break big ambitions into small, actionable steps. Instead of feeling overwhelmed, millionaires train themselves to ask, "What's one thing I can do today that moves me closer to my goal?" This creates momentum and builds the habit of consistent progress. Over time, even small steps lead to massive results. Ultimately, reviewing goals every morning is about living with intention. It's a way to stay connected to the future they're building, while also making each day count. For the wealthy, success is not an accident. It is a planned, focused journey, and goal setting is the map they follow every single day. Millionaires tend to view food as fuel for performance, not just a source of pleasure. In the morning, they choose meals that support their energy, focus, and productivity. Instead of sugary snacks or heavy breakfasts that slow them down, they opt for clean, balanced nutrition such as smoothies, protein-rich meals, or whole foods that keep their minds sharp and bodies energized. This intentional approach to eating is part of a bigger mindset, treating the body like an asset. Just as they manage their money wisely, they also manage what goes into their bodies. Wealthy individuals know that poor food choices lead to poor performance, so they make sure that their first meal sets the tone for a strong and productive day. Many of them also stick to routines that limit decision fatigue. They might eat the same breakfast every day to avoid wasting time thinking about food. This helps them stay focused on more important decisions while maintaining a steady level of energy throughout the day. Simplicity in this case becomes a strategic advantage. In essence, morning meals for the wealthy are not about indulgence, they are about optimization. By fueling their bodies with intention, millionaires give themselves the physical and mental stamina to lead, create, and perform at the highest level from the very start of the day. Millionaires are intentional about how they begin their day. Instead of immediately checking messages, emails, or social media, they choose to start the day with purpose. They know that diving into notifications first thing in the morning puts them in a reactive mindset. where their time and energy are controlled by other people's demands. By starting proactively, they protect their focus and attention. Many of them begin with a high-impact task that moves their personal or business goals forward. Whether it's creative work, strategic planning, or deep thinking, they tackle important priorities before distractions creep in. This habit helps them feel accomplished and in control early in the day. This proactive approach also trains the mind to lead, not follow. Millionaires understand that every day brings noise and chaos, so they choose to build momentum while their mental energy is fresh. Rather than reacting to problems, they position themselves to solve problems with clarity and confidence. In the end, starting the day proactively is about owning the day before the day owns them. It reflects a mindset of leadership and self-mastery. By setting the tone early, wealthy individuals shape their entire day with intention, focus, and strength. And that's exactly what keeps them ahead. You don't need millions in the bank to start living like one. Start with your mornings. Take control of your time, feed your mind, move your body. Because wealth starts before 9 a.m. Which habit will you try tomorrow morning? Comment below. Subscribe if you want to master not just money, but the mindset behind it. This is the Luxe Insider, and your new morning starts now.